Yo, how's it going, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today, Dota 7.28b has came out. And I just want to say, I am never buying Orb of Venom on any fucking hero ever again. Because this item is actually shit. It is overpriced already, in my opinion. Like, 825 gold from the previous patch was already overpriced as hell. The only reason why it was good because it's small items like Blightstone, Orb of Venom that you would normally buy anyway, and it's just a nice little upgrade to have, right? That's why people were buying it. But now it's not good anymore. I'm not gonna spend 925 gold. That's literally like Trez money right there. Not really Trez money, but like if you already had boots, that's Trez money. I don't think this is good on heroes unless if you're trying to kill them in lane for some reason. I just wouldn't really take it on Monkey King anymore. Unless if I'm stomping the lane really hard, or else just don't build it. Unless if this item literally means that you will win the lane or lose the lane, in my opinion. Mana regen, this item. Okay, so no one was buying this shit because it was garbage, so they try to increase it. Cost increase. This is actually big, cause this is the only item that's like relatively cheap that give you magic res. There's actually not a like bracers don't give you magic res anymore. So sometimes if they have a shit ton of magic burst, like they have a Lina, Zeus, fucking Mars, whatever, like clockwork, not like any magic burst hero, I'll just get a casual cloak and I'll be okay. And I'll be like on my way to do whatever. So this is actually major. Like I sometimes get it on Bloodseeker, PA, any hero that gets bursted easily, even Morphling, you just get a casual cloak. Buffs allow you to exceed max moves. This is actually really good. I never actually built Swift Blink because I didn't think it was actually good enough. But the movement speed increased more. Bonus damage attack speed increased even more. So this is actually really good on Alchemist now. So instead of buying the other one, I might actually consider buying this one. Because this actually allows you to go faster than the haste speed. I think haste speed is like 650 or some shit. But yeah. Satanic needed a buff because no one was buying this shit. After this doesn't give you status res anymore, I literally just go heart rather than this shit. Like Ursa and Troll is not as strong because of Satanic. Like before when you go SNY Satanic, you're like unstunnable. But now it's like nah, that's not really the case. So you don't go Satanic anymore. But yeah, this is a small little buff. I still don't think it's good enough though, because fucking status res was too good. Return damage from 28. So return damage actually increased. This is much needed, I think, because 3.5 HP is completely shit. This is basically like a, what do you call it? This is a jelly, but that takes up a neutral slot. Like I'm not even kidding. But now, this is still kind of it's fine. It's okay, I guess. Helps you farm too. Speed increase, duration reduced. Okay. This was huge though. This was huge. So still the same amount of burn damage, but illusions does less. So like a Monkey King, also radius reduced. I think this was already smaller than radiance. So armor reduced too. This is actually good because this was way too broken actually. This item was like the best neutral item, and if you get out Monkey King, it actually makes your game so much easier. Cooldown reduced. Okay, I thought this item was already pretty good, but it got reduced more. Book of Shadows. Okay, this is fucking whack because I never use this item. Like games don't go on that long. Slow increase, Abaddon buff, yada yada yada. Alchemist shard actually got boosted. I actually buy this sometime. It's actually kind of good, but they actually reduced the cooldown. I guess because no one was buying it. But honestly, it's a pretty good item because 1.4k gold is not a lot for Elk, and this is a pretty easy thing to get. Are you winning? Yeah, I'm reading patch notes, bro. Counter Helix attack speed increased. What the fuck? Oh, it's the shard attack speed. Okay. Yeah, no one was buying that shit anyway. It was garbage. This is a huge ass fucking nerf because Sticky Apom doing half damage to Ancients is huge because before, like high tier players were just stacking Ancients like 5 times and then farming with BATRIDER, getting bots blinking like 5 seconds. That was broken. Base damage reduced by 2. That's a nice little. Oh man, I can't wait to see Lycan, dude. I hope Lycan doesn't get fucked too hard. Shard increased. Blood Rage Shard increased. Okay. I don't even know what that does, actually. It's the Shard. Root duration increased from 2. This is still shit, bro. Like, this is still shit, man. It consumes the web charge. Why would you buy... This is just a worse version of Diffusal Blade or, like, Abyssal Blade. I don't know. Maybe 2.5 is actually quite a lot. But this is like a root. You can just dispel it. Jetpack cooldown reduced. So, I guess, like, Jetpack is like a meme for Clockwork. Normal punch illusion. So this is like the one punch man. They actually made this a meme, dude. This got increased. Shard radius increased. Nice. Fireball shard mana cost reduced. I don't think people weren't using this because of the mana cost. It's actually just shit, dude. You know what would make them use this? Same mana cost but deals damage to buildings. That would be insane. Because on DK, you will actually become the ultimate late game god. So you just like... So once you're in Elder Dragon form, you can just drop this shit on the ground. And then the tower will just die. That's actually broken. If they make this able to hit towers, I'll buy this every game. Draw Ranger, Frost Arrow Shard. Because no one's going to stand in your thing. You know, you're like a Jakiro. Frost Arrow Shard now also has 5 damage per stack. Oh. Huh. So you're like a Ursa now. Interesting. Inksa cast range increased. What the fuck? Grimstroke got buffed? I literally just play with the Grimstroke mid. Inkover Shard. Okay, so just like Grimstroke more buffs. That's actually pretty OP because Grimstroke. Inner Fire slow increase. Inner Fire Shard cooldown. Okay. Huskar was pretty weak this patch. Cast range increased too. Nice. Movement speed increased. IO buff. What the fuck? IO's already pretty good. Ice Shard health increased. Okay, so this is like... I've never seen anyone use this though. Base damage increased by 3 again. That's like 2 in a row, dude. Lifestealer actually has good stats now. What the fuck? He's actually doing decent damage. Feast increased from this to this. So even more lifesteal. Dude, Lifestealer might be back in the meta. I'm not lying. Go MKB on him. Man, he's actually decent. Cripple moved from level 3 to 4. No. Oh, what? Invisibility moved from 4 to 3. Behavior score. Oh, see, my behavior score is decent now. It's pretty good. It's not max. I want to get it to the highest, but it's fine. Dude, Lycan! My boy Lycan got nerfed! So 8% less Feral Impulse damage. Now it actually might be always good to take a point at Howl now. But it means 8% less damage to all your minions and your hero. That's actually a big ass nerf, dude. And Cripple used to let you trade at level 3. Now no longer lets you trade. Invisibility moved, but that shit only is good for denying runes, I guess. It's only good for denying runes. Yeah, that's literally it. You can deny runes before the 5-minute mark. I mean the 4-minute mark. And the enemies won't know that you're doing it because they're invisible. But dude, what the fuck? Cripple was so good. Cripple is what allows you to jungle, man. It allows the creeps not to hit back, so your wolves don't die. But this is Garbo now. No, Lycan got... Well, as a Lycan spammer, this is probably not the worst thing in the world. They could just nerf him even more. Hopefully Necrobook didn't again. I'm scared, man. Landing range, whatever the fuck. Base strength reduced. Max damage reduced from... Okay. So just like... less damage, I guess. That's fine. To every 4 seconds. This is actually not a big nerf, okay? 1 fucking less strength means that you're weaker in lane, but you don't have to stomp your lane as hard. You can literally play Monkey King and just farm Radiance and just be the god carry that you are. And you're fine. So his lane stage is slightly weaker. The spawn rate, that's 0.5. That's not even a big deal, man. Monkey King's still broken. Lycan is still viable. He's just not as good, but he's still pretty good. Riptide Shard. So Naga. No one picks fucking Naga these days. Naga is just shit hero. Especially with like Alchemist being good. Naga's just like a Pepega. Buying shard on Riptide XD. So no bonus damage, just reduces armor. Base movement speed reduced from. Yeah, Nyx was completely broken. This is actually good. I hate playing against Nyx anyway. Ignite damage reduced. So at level 4 is still the same. At level 4 it is still the same. This is bullshit, dude. 8 seconds, 50 damage. Sometimes you just tick and die from the Ogre Ignite. I'm not even kidding, dude. It's actually retarded. Fire shield reduced. Okay. No one was buying the shard anyway. Omni Knight's literally the worst hero in the game. Not really, but you know. 40 base damage, 70 damage, 30 movement speed. Okay. That's whack. Because people are playing carry Omni. Base armor increased, agility gain increased, movement speed increased by a lot actually. Base HP, so his laning got buffed. Everything about him got buffed. Flux increased, damage increased even more. Mana steal increased. Everything increased but does not give him wave clear. They're actually buffing OD so much because OD literally has a 38% win rate. But the thing about OD is that OD is bad against Lycan, but really fucking good against Alchemist, which I do not like. But yeah, more movement speed. This guy's a fast motherfucker now. He already has good stat gang. Look at his strength gang, dude. 2.9. Cast range by 2. Okay. This is good, dude. Paco is broken, man. Literally coil every minute. Yeah, that's a small little nerf, but it's so good. Base HP regen reduced. Holy fuck. Ricky literally had 6 HP regen for no reason. It's actually good. Slow increase from 25 to 30%. Sleeping dart cooldown reduced. Okay, I guess it was just shit or something. No one was buying it. Status resistance reduction. Jesus Christ. Attack speed bonus. Fish bait cooldown. Fish bait. This is a meme. Consecutive grenade. What the fuck? Dude, nerf TA. The fucking traps are literal cancer. I don't know how to play with traps. The only way I can think is buy sentries. I think you just have to buy sentries if you're up against TA now. You have to just keep buying sentries and like buy like 3 sentries. Buy at least 2 sentries mid and then put them down where the traps are gonna be and deward the traps. That's the only way. But then once you try to deward it, she's just gonna pop them and walk towards you. A good TA player will do that. TA is annoying as fuck, dude. You have to play like Viper or some shit against TA. HP cost reduced. Sharp melee bonus from... Oh shit, that's pretty good. Mana cost increased. Slow increased. Okay. Huh. Slight nerf timber. Sharp bonus 15%. Okay. They said buff even more. Whatever. Base damage reduced by 2. Vampiric aura mana cost increased. Alright, so just don't use it until you get it. This doesn't even fucking matter. Mana cost increased. What the fuck? Really? Really? This has not been changed for the longest time. So now, with Wraith King, if you don't get the shard, you actually might just die from no mana. Necrobook steals mana. There's a lot of Diffusal Blade builders. Wraith King actually gonna... Like, his Reincarnation is actually useless now. If he doesn't have mana, so you need Stick. Base damage reduced as well. Hero is too good, honestly. Decent nerf. I still think he's viable though. I'm not sure. Lifestealer got a really good buff. Lycan still playable. Monkey King still playable. Basically every hero still playable, guys. anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the Twitch, check out the Discord, check out the Patreon, check out the anything and everything, boys. Have a very nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.